Hello, my name is Hannah Sandoval, and I'm a marketing specialist with New Era Technology. So, I want to talk to you about AEO, which is answer engine optimization. So, I think at this point, we're all very familiar with SEO and have set up our brands to be very optimized from that perspective. However, with the rise in AI, we definitely need to consider how LLMs are crafting our branding strategies. So, with that, I want to show you some ways that we here at New Era are improving our own AEO strategy. We are using two tools together to approach this. So the first tool we're using is SEMRush, which is a more classic brand visibility platform. And then the second tool we're using is HubSpot, which has a new beta AEO dashboard. So to start off, we would use SEMrush here. I have overall my AI visibility dashboard. It has some really great insight into my brand. It has mentions, pages that are cited, which LLMs that I'm being cited by, and then some topics that are performing for my brand. But for a little background context from our end, what we did was we drafted an ICP list and then built out a pretty robust set of questions and topics one from that ICP may be interested in. So from there, we would enter in maybe that full question or parts of that question into the prompt research side of SEMrush. And then down here, what I'm really interested in is this related topic section. So it breaks out these various topics here. So it analyzes the key entities of that question that I input into SEMrush and gives me these prompts that show as something related here. So the great part of this is that I can take this prompt or I can take the key entities of the prompt that it returns and use this to future build out content or build out a keyword list if I'm working on that. This could be something that a topic that I might promote in ads or anything else that I'm trying to promote my brand in. Additionally, you have the actual response that it returned. So I can take any information out of this as well. It gives the full context, as well as the brands that are mentioned and then the sources where it gathered that information. So, this is a really great way, also, especially with the brand mention section, to see where your competitors are potentially placing where you aren't getting listed. Additionally, the brand section is important. This goes again towards the competitor side of things. You can see which brands are getting mentioned with these specific prompts. And if this is a competitor, this might be something that you'd like to work on for your own brand. And then the last piece is the source domains. So this is just showing which sources all of this information is being gathered from. And an important call out is that it's very common for LLMs to gather responses from online forums. So it's very expected to see something of like a Reddit here that's ranking high as one of these source domains. So to take it one step further, we would understand what our prompts were from SEMrush. Then we would go into HubSpot and we'd use their new AEO tool. So it also has its own dashboard listed here. But again, what I'm really interested in is this recommendation section. So let's say that I found my top prompts that are ranking or my top keywords that I wanted to put in, and I put these to track in HubSpot. The really great piece of HubSpot is on this recommendations tab. So then it looks at my various prompts that I'm tracking, and then it gives me suggestions for content to produce. So there are various types of content. And again, here's Reddit appearing. It's suggesting very specific ways that you can rank higher for these prompts. So it's showing me how to go about this. It gives me some keywords to target, and it's showing its reasoning as to why it's suggesting doing this. And the really neat thing too is that it will link you directly out to this. So if this is saying comment on this Reddit thread, it directs you exactly directly to that Reddit thread. And the same thing here. So it's suggesting social amplification. These outreach affiliate links would be like placing on another site's article or list. There's a lot of YouTube recommendations for us. And then there's a lot of just new content for our site. So we have a lot of suggestions here for new blog posts and new content. And it also gives the recommended content type as well. So HubSpot has a lot more is a lot more prescriptive when it comes to what it's recommending, whereas SEMrush helps you analyze kind of like the entire universe of your brand, and then HubSpot allows you to really hone in on some of those suggestions and make actionable content based on that. And there you have it. Just a couple ways to understand your brand's AEO performance, how to improve brand visibility, see where your competitors are ranking, and then quickly spin off content based on your findings. I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching.